И всем привет! В самом начале немного монолога. Вы можете не подписываться на канал, можете не ставить лайки, но я вас прошу очень сильно писать комментарии. В чем мои косяки, в чем плюсы. Мне это в будущем очень поможет. И мы играем в Хогвартс Наследие. Продолжаем. Много чему научились. Мало что запомнилось. Я уверен, что бои также будут проходить ужасно и не очень хорошо. Так, мы встречаемся с Анай.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Здравствуй, друг.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to
Почему для
you.
нас обоих?
Everyone has been
Она-то
talking
куда
about
пошла?
you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Понятно. Да,
Rookwood
иди-ка
and
ты
Harlow are a
спать.
dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
You can't imagine
Revelio. What's going on here?
Так. Мне надо туда.
Not sure how I'd fare in a
тут
little
чё?
place like this.
Пойдем шарить по домам.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
Revelio.
You should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Кто это, блин, говорит, ты не Нет, это явно не
I
я.
never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Короче, я не понял, кто это говорит.
Revelio.
Ну ладно. Утечки можно тоже будет потом. 90 тоже. 60. Да ёу. Еще один перчатки. Ничего себе. Так, ладно, когда-нибудь мы дополняшки изучим, и может они пригодятся.
Revelio.
Типа руны. Шапка. Не умеем.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio.
Это она, наверное, говорила. Но я не вижу тут дочки. Наверное, нет.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Продать. Перч. Да.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
То есть тут показываются вещи только те, которые на мне не надеты. Шапка новая. Такое. Да, все продаем. За одну шапку оставим. Почему она? И сейчас шапку
Hope to see you
поменяем.
again sometime.
Прям по-богатому. Ставим эту.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
По покупкам. Сотка. Может быть, оно пригодится, но... Помогает в исцелении и немного восстанавливает здоровье. Как это понять? Если оно восстанавливает здоровье, то оно и помогает в исцелении. Исцеление от чего? Мы опять до туда не дошли еще. Чтобы понять.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Ну, мы тебя запомнили.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Incendio. Revelio.
Так, грудовик. Не работает. Да, ну да. Паркур это не мое.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Кто тебя обидел?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. They've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Нет. Так. Гонится. Угу. Не забываем.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts.
They must have come this way. Think!
О, будет
I've
бой.
no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I will not be cast about with your...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Так.
Stop right there!
Leviosa!
Reduction!
I'm not going anywhere.
Slum, little fool! Not so tough now, are you? Reduction!
Торможу.
Tell Rookwood to find himself.
You little brat.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Вот негодяй.
You're right.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the
Какой я
pyres
умный.
sing.
Beard, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
И ничего.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Да. Там какой-то сундук у нас.
Revelio.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Ох, так.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Эй, что же делать? Либо Хогвартс, либо помогать гоблину. Внешние виды. Нет, надо догнать, короче, сюжет до моего уровня хотя бы. А то...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Не так работает. Конечно. Хогвартс.
Revelio.
Лукошко. поменяли. Еще раз поменяем. Полукруг. Явно не тут. Зал с полукругом. Так, наверное, не тут. Ух ты, дверь не открыта. Так, верхушка. 4 плюс 2, 6. Нам надо 0. Надо сонливого мопса. Вторая. 6. Еще надо 5. Ага. Так, где у нас номер 2? И не тут. И не тут. Номер 2. Ага, вот 2.
What are you up to now?
Вот это вроде бы. Это плохая фигня. Две минуты. Извиняюсь, нос забит. Зима, холода. Пум-пум-пум.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Чайку.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Oh, didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Ой, дурак. Задание. Угу. Ну, погнали. 1000. Так, недалековато ли? Еще раз задание.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
512 метров сейчас скакать.
If you're here for my wares.
Да, именно для этого я и пришел посмотреть твои товары.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Ой.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Так. Так. Сейчас мы можем и это откинуться. Но не попробовав, так ничего не узнаем.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio.
Где-то брянькает опять. Непонятно, что именно. Это что за А, это корова? Понятно.
Revelio.
Домик. Шалаш, блин. Не более ничего нету.
Revelio. An encampment. This must be it. Revelio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about. I won't rest.
Revelio. Incendio.
See that? How is this happening? Easily done. That was meant to be. Losing your stride. You gave me no choice.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
You will regret coming here.
Leviosa!
I'll get you for this!
Lumos. Accio. Incendio.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Accio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
How nice of you to stop by.
Accio.
This'll be a long.
Accio. Levioso. Yes. Levioso.
A miss! Poor little human.
Ладушки. Собрались?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Revelio.
Any who oppose...
How many of you are there?
Is somebody there?
Accio. Levioso.
Can't handle a little altercation.
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Levioso.
Much too slow.
Levioso.
Kill spells glance off of me.
Levioso.
There you are.
Accio. Levioso.
Не тот.
Protego. Levioso.
That was pitiful.
Levioso.
Are you quite finished? Is that the best you can do?
Accio.
An utterly pitiful display.
Levioso.
You're very weak.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Ну да, ну да.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully.
How many of you are there?
Unemployed suffering, do you?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Так.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
I'm like that until you're dead.
Levioso. Accio.
Ой, не помню, а как это... И чё? Так нажимал уже.
Revelio.
Suffering, do you?
Levioso. Accio.
Не туда.
Revelio.
Да елки-палки, ты снаружи где-то ведь.
Revelio. Levioso. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Серьезно? О.
Revelio.
Что за камушки, блин?
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio.
Понятно. Что ничего не понятно.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio.
Я что-то туплю. Наверное, сильно даже, да? Так.
Levioso. Accio.
Так, ладно, камушки. Ой, сундуки. Попробуем поставить сундук.
Accio. Levioso.
Так отпустись ты, елки. Тебя все равно не взять. Ладно, вернуться, блин, но тут же что-то надо сделать. Вот что? Ладушки. Есть? Есть.
Revelio.
Так, ладно, может сейчас вот именно открылись вот эти вот штучки. Да, лежит. Закрыто.
Incendio.
Или что с ними сделать надо? Вот можно убрать. Сюда надо... А, вот эти вот шарики. Все, я понял. Давай, 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 давай. Катимся, катимся. Оп, оп. Сейчас мы Мерлина победим. Ага. И... Тама. Идем туда. Вон и шарики. Ох. В боях бы так везло, но не везет. Четко. И что, ничего? Ничего не дали? Почему?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Что с ним сделать? Вообще без понятия. Ух. 508.
Wonder who lives here.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Ну, для меня это было трудно, да. Я еле там всех убил.
Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all